Happy Hump Day, gang. It is Wednesday, March 25th, and today we've got a spicy workout for you. And there's a lot of different options, so I'm going to try to quickly go through all of them for each of the no equipment, low equipment, and home gym options once we get there. Cool? So let's warm up first. All right, if it's nice out, let's start by going for a little run. It's going to be about 2 minutes, so let's just run a minute away from your house and then a minute back. And then if it's not nice outside, feel free to just jog in place, do some double unders in your garage, whatever will get the blood flowing. Then you've got 4 rounds of the warm-up. It's going to be 4 burpees, then 4 single arm press, then 4 Cossack squats on total, so 2 on each side, and then 4 monster steps front and back. So let's see what those moves look like. Ta-da! All right, time to mobilize. So the first thing we're going to do is stretch out our calves. All you're going to do is find a wall. You're going to post up that toe right up against it and then pull your hips closer to the wall. You should feel a tight stretch in your Achilles tendon, your calf. Let's do about a minute each side of that. All right, next we're going to warm up our hips a little bit. So you're going to find the corner of a couch, maybe an ottoman, a table, a desk, a box. You're going to stand right next to it like this, and then you're going to take your legs, step over, Okay, so we're making those corner steps. We're opening up that hip and getting it nice and warm. Finally, let's get into prayer stretch. So we're going to start with it on our elbows. So you're going to put your fingertips together, elbows on that surface, and then I'm going to push my forehead and sternum to the ground, and I'm going to move my hand back and forth, still pushing my head and sternum to the ground. Then let's move to our hands. Again, still trying to push through. All right, so our skill today is the Turkish get-up. And we have a little contest going on until midnight tonight. You can get a video or a picture of yourself doing a unique or odd object Turkish get-up, and then tag us on social media, and we're going to select a lucky winner to get $25 to Snowbank Brewing, which I don't know about you, but I love Snowbank. So just find something weird around the house and be careful, and then make sure you tag us to see if you can win. Cool, so let's review Turkish get-up form. We're going to start from the top, but you can also start from the bottom. If you start from the top, you've got to go down and up. If you start from the bottom, you have to go up and down. Cool? So, starting here, lift it up overhead, nice and tight. I like to look at it. It helps stabilize it for me. So, I'm going to be looking up at it. You're going to take a step back with the opposite leg. You're going to lean out to the side to stack your hands on top of each other. I'm going to bridge my hips up. Slide my foot through, sit straight down, and then go down on my elbow, shoulder, shoulder. Going back up, I'm going to push through this foot and go shoulder, elbow, hand, bridge my hips, slide my leg through, squeeze, squeeze, step. Cool? Let's chat about the workout. I'm going to go over each of the workouts in full, starting with no equipment, then I'll go over low equipment, and then I'll go over home gym. So if you know specifically which one you're choosing to do, feel free to skip ahead just to see that part. All right, let's start with no equipment. So the workout for you guys is 4 rounds, 4 times. So you'll start a clock running up. And those 4... All right, let's start with no equipment. Today we've got a 4-time workout, which means that you'll start a running clock going up, and when you get done, you'll check out the time and that's your score. It's 4 rounds of 14 thrusters with any object you can find that's weighted, 14 wall step-ups, and 14 burpee box jumps. Let's take a look at what those look like. Now for low equipment. I'm going to show you what all of these look like with dumbbells, kettlebell, and a plate, just in case. But your workout is 4 rounds of 14 dumbbell, kettlebell, or plate squat cleans, 14 handstand push-ups or L-sit press, and then 14 burpee box jumps. All right, for my home gym people, I'm actually going to tell you to look back at the low equipment one for your last 2 movements, because your first one is the only one that's different if you have a barbell. So your workout is 4 times. You've got 4 rounds of 14 clusters. And honestly, I would just do something kind of light. If you have 95, 65, that would work great. Then you've got 14 handstand push-ups or L-sit press. I would use dumbbells for that if you can. And then the last thing is those 14 burpee box jumps. So really quick review of what clusters look like. All right, I don't have a barbell at home, but I do have a broom, so I'm going to use that. So what we're going to do is you're going to go down from the floor, up, clean, all the way up. Cool? All right. Good luck on this workout. Should be a good one. I'm excited to do it myself. Have fun!